Hi, I'm looking at the Integrated Space Weather System, and then I'll go to the Helio Viewer. So here are two composites of the Sun. And this is interesting down here again. See, it looks like a circle. And there's always little glitches and missing frames whenever they decide that. So I'll zoom in down here. Here's the angstroms of it, easier to tell. This is 2 frames a second, so it's pretty slow, but whenever you see circular objects, there must be something there. Look at that. Plasma's coming up off the Sun to somewhere. So it's probably a stellar core that's receiving energy from the sun and equalizing the charge. And eventually this will have enough energy to glow, but that means the Sun has that much less energy. Look at that. Doesn't look like any flare I know of. Sure, NASA's got an answer though. Looks like the energy pulses are seen a long way out. And what's the Earth about that big? As big as the cursor, I guess. Then I'm just looking at these just as a record, I guess. Pretty fast forward. No solar flares or coronal mass ejections that I can see. Here is 211 angstrom. This shows the Sun where the sunspots exist, or the coronal holes, I'm sorry. So all this dark stuff is a coronal hole. So what, half the Sun? Dr. Claudia Albers has captured objects moving across the Sun in just in a few minutes. So think how fast that stuff's going. And then we get all these little glitches. It's like, oh, can't see that 10 minutes worth. This just shows the energy coming off the Sun. Fast forward, pretty much. Not much going on in this time period. Yeah, so this shows a few months actually of information. Up to the present day. Fantastic. So solar winds from the right. Here's the solar wind speed in kilometers per second. Earth, day side, night side, day side, night side. So here's the, the energy's hitting the Earth's magnetopause from the Sun. So where's all this energy in the backside of the Earth coming from? On the dark side. That's not the Sun on that side. And whenever these arrows point to the right or up or down, then that's, I don't know how that can be solar wind from the Sun with the steady flow from the right. And this one I thought would be interesting to look at, so I tried to make a movie, but of course it wouldn't, because if these spots are objects, then they'll move much faster than the rotation of the sun, but I can't pick out anything. Just won't do it. And then of course there's this one that I talked about yesterday. Once it's all pixelated, you want to figure out what's going on because there's some information there. And I think this one is actually from 2013, I think, because I downloaded this one and it's the same as that last one. And I thought, oh good, I downloaded it, yay, but then I looked at the date and it's 2013, so NASA is willing to give me stuff years old and talk about things millions of light years away, but when it comes to the sun, or between the Earth and the sun, there's a real problem with giving me information. Alrighty, just keeping track of NASA, how much they're helping us out. Thanks.